everybody, Edo here, and this is Taco Party, the game by Wildbird Games, and it is live on Kickstarter now, and I have to say, look, I play a lot of games, I play a lot of prototypes. This game is all over the place, right? It's doing all of this mixture of dice rolling and weird puns and humor and party game and, you know, little sidebar dexterity games. I found my with the people we were playing with saying, like, I haven't played anything like this before, and it's got things I'm familiar with, but it sort of works. It's sort of crazy. It's got a lot of fun weirdness to it, but it works. And for that, I'm impressed. Thank you for bringing something so wacky, new, and interesting to the game space. So what is Taco Party? Well, you play as a taco. We got Guaczilla, Lunchador, Jefe. You have all sorts of tacos. And the first thing you do is you need to make your taco. And your taco needs to have some salsa, it needs to have some guacamole, it needs to have a taco shell, and then a kind of meat. Perhaps beef, chicken, fish. So what you're trying to do, in essence, is build a little tower. And you can put it however you want, but whatever. So you're doing that. And you do that by, you start with a card, and then you have an option. Cards are like multi-use, and the top half lets you do an ability if you're making your taco or eating it. And those all are like kicking off little mini games. If you don't choose to do that, you flip over another card, and then you use this bottom part to roll dice. And what you're trying to do is essentially match a dice value to a food type. And so you're going to roll the dice, typically except for one, like there's nothing in black, and somebody else will roll that dice. So you roll the dice, and you're hoping for, you know, in this case I got a 5, and there's a 5 in that line. So you're doing that. The other player rolls this other die, and if they get the same number as a successful dice, they essentially steal the opportunity to get a food from you. So if I had a 5, I could take that. It's a little bit of a player interaction thing. The coolest thing about it is you get to pick who you're giving it to, but basically you're trying to roll enough so that you have some options. So I could get a taco shell or a guac, and if I didn't have those at the time, I'd pick one. So you're basically rolling dice to get things, and then you wrap. You actually take this into your hand, and you keep going around the table as people are getting things. The and these are all funny, like jalapeno business, hangry, like taco celebration, like it's just wacky. And what you're going to do is then, there's all these dexterity games you can play where you have 10 seconds to roll the dice as fast as you can, like in a dice frenzy, to put them into a straight. 5 seconds to stack them all up with the one at the top being the one you want. You have to put them at an arm's length and shoot them. You're this weird guac chop or whatever it's called, where you have to stack them and then hit them, but only hit up the top die, probably with one hit. That would have been one of the top, whatever. They're weird. It's a weird game. So you do all that, and then whoop, you flip it, and the gameplay is the same. Some of the abilities on the cards are different, but now I'm trying to get rid of all my tacos because I'm eating it. I'm going to eat it until I've gotten, one at a time, getting them all off, and I win. That's the game. It's weird. It's a party game. I think, it's mostly for kids or perhaps the highly intoxicated. And one of the things that weakens it is that when you're doing the dice rolling, there really isn't any good significant dice manipulation. So you just feel like you're rolling and you're like, did I get it? No. Oh, well. So you can just have a bad roll and get nothing, which is probably an opportunity to fix that. I am just impressed that I play lots of games that do weird things or less weird things, but don't actually end up working. This actually has these elements, and you can play it as a game, and it works. So listen, it's wacky. It may be right up your alley. It may not be. Certainly look at the Kickstarter page and check it out. But I do want to applaud it for bringing this weird set of stuff together with a theme and sort of running with it and making it work. So Bravo. Taco party. Hey everybody, Edo here, and thanks for watching Gaming with Edo. Reviews over here on this playlist, League and Insider videos over here on this one. Subscribe, share, all that good stuff. But most importantly, play some great games. Thanks.